Alright, well, I need to watch this battle anyways, just to roll the week, so I might as well start recording. Oof. You get old. Alcohol hits you different. This morning is going to be slow. So this is Danny Boy as Corn, and the Crom Dinner as Kislev. Galleon's Cove. I picked a map at random. I knew it existed. I don't know which faction this map would really have an advantage to. Because there's long shooting galleries, but at the same time, it's not open field, so all of the guns of Kislev can't come to bear. Both sides immediately summoning some reinforcements. Looks like some more halberds on this side. And we've got armored Khazars with great weapons. I think this might be one of the few. Let's see here. Few matchups where this might actually be a good call. I haven't obviously experimented, but they might be able to trade decently well with regular Chaos Warriors. More armored Khazars, Khazars with spears. The Khazars with spears would be good for the Flesh Hounds. Let's see, what do we have over here? Two things of Warhounds. Why do I have a feeling these Warhounds are just going to be destroyed by some armored Khazars later on? And the guns of these all the war sleds, I'm just amazed at, because I don't remember the war wagons being this good. I mean, I could be wrong. I didn't really play multiplayer as much for 1 and 2. But yeah, the war sleds seem to be so much better than the war wagons. But they do need to, these war sleds need to get out of here. And it looks like Skarbrand's coming down to say hi to some armored Khazars, regular Khazars. Elemental Bear. Wow. This is what I get for not looking at the armies beforehand. I mean, Skarbrand's going to like taking on that just as much as all of this. These guys, is there anything coming down this hill for them? Let's see. So he did get the... No, he did not get the... Oh, he just rotated which war sleds in which spot. I missed that. Warhounds are still there. So it looks like Danny's got 2 points pretty well capped. And Corn is all over the third point. Or will be all over the third point. Skarbrand got distracted, I guess, and came back up the hill. Tried to pin in these war sleds when Danny rotated them. These war sleds need to be moving now. Spawn are rampaging. Ooh, this might be a good pull. Pull the spawn, except you would want the regular Khazars to be up here for this regular spawn. I was wrong. Chaos Warhound. Oh, I was not wrong. Different Chaos Warhounds. And Minotaurs coming over. I don't know if this is enough support with spears back here for the Minotaurs. I just feel like Minotaurs do better with like 2 groups of support. Okay, well, he did put them on the opposite side of the spears. So, we'll come back. We'll watch. But Danny definitely holding it down. Nothing's threatening over here, and Cromdenner is just wrapping around now with his whole army. Ooh, this harder winner, though. This is going to basically destroy this flank. This was a great idea, and now he's not going to have any of these left. Bloodshine gone. Yeah, Minotaurs. Let's see. Cuissars with spears did rotate over. Armored Cuissars are almost dead, but the trade of the armored Cuissars for even half the Minotaur's life is, I don't think, worth it. Even if you threw in the Cuissars with spears, these guys probably want to just move up to the edges. This was a rough hit, though, because this was a great play to just be able to come down, wrap around. But Danny was, or I should say, I've got the sides wrong. Crom is Kislev. Danny is Corn. So Danny's idea was great. Crom just had just enough left over here. Oh, he's going in for round 2. And Warhounds. Oh, where did the war? Oh, okay. Yep. So I was wrong on where they would end up. I think this is an expensive spell for regular bloodletters. And then you're getting regular bloodletters and some warhounds. That's that exact same spell just to finish off over here with one spawn and the barely minotaurs. Like, bloodletters are expensive, but this Chaos Warriors is almost as expensive, and these minotaurs are worth so much more than all the warhounds. And it's just Katarina over here. This bear needs to be up here. They don't... Not the great weapons. If you're going to bring the bear all the way over here and you're bringing your reinforcements in, you should be hitting these units instead of just hanging out. Let's see, are we missing anything else? Nothing there. Crom is marching one very tattered unit of Cuissars with spears up to take the 3rd point from Danny. Looks like he has... Danny does have some Chaos Warriors here. That could probably break these guys off. If he notices that... Yep. And he notices that they exist. These Minotaurs, you want some infantry support before you dive them in. They will just get mulched by all of this. Just keep them away. This is the unfortunate way of... Is this here? Yeah, the other Minotaurs coming back. And this is what, one unit of... Yeah, Chaos Warriors. This is the unfortunate part of Corn, is once you have your first kind of big army break, you have to just relax, redress the lines. He's doing the right thing running away, because you don't have anything that can pin this in. I am surprised he brought in another Blood Shrine versus just bringing in some infantry support. He still has 2,000 points before he loses. So he has a bit of time, not a ton. But this is kind of part of the problem with Corn. They're slow, and they don't have anything that can just instantly munch all of this. They have to grind through it all. I guess dual weapons, if they had 2 or 3 units, could probably get through all of this. The Zarguard, though, would stop them in place. You need bloodletters for the Zarguard. Armored Cuissars might be able to be taken by dual weapons. The regular Cuissars really easily taken out by the dual weapons. The bear needs halberds. So it's like, okay, so now you're at, what, 3, 4 different types of infantry you need down here to take out the 3 or 4 different types of infantry. Zarguard definitely need the bloodletters. I do think for Corn, the kind of underutilized unit is, and Skarbrand has this ability as well, You see it's already come into play here. It is, where is it? So he has Slaughter and Carnage, but Exalted Bloodletters have something similar to this, where the more they kill, the more damage they can do. And it stacks for when they come back. They don't have to restart. Like, you can see, it's already, like, it's still here from the last time he was here. So, yeah, like, Exalted Bloodletters, expensive, but every time you bring them back in, they are stronger. Danny is doing the right thing. He's redressed his lines over here. Unfortunately, Khorne is just too slow. It might have been better to push over here and try to make Crom kind of split up, because I don't think the 800 point deficit, or the 800 points left, 700, now that I've got my words right, can be made up. This is just frustration, just coming after the war sleds and stuff. This will not obviously win domination, and you're just being pulled into all the reinforcements. But really, like, other than those two Heart of Winners, which is just, I think, so rough for Khorne period end, because it's like, oh, you have to spread out for Heart of Winter. I do think if Danny had more Flesh Hounds, and he had put any pressure over here on point 3, like, Khorne needs all their Flesh Hounds during domination. They hit. I guess he was saving up a lot of supplies that I just was not watching, and yeah, too little, too late. But Flesh Hounds would have allowed you to put pressure over here, made Crom not be able to just make these gunnery lines where you had to charge down through them. So, good win to Crom Diner. Good effort. I really did like the just concentrate on one point and wrap around. Unfortunately, that Heart of Winter just wiped everything. And that means I can go roll the week.